let me just send this to the Discord server. And then I'll unpause the music. There we go. Let me turn. Okay. Alright. You guys read the title, right? I'm determining different countries' ages. Because I keep on getting this one comment saying Russia is older than America, and I'm here to prove you wrong. Hello, everyone. I am here to prove all of you wrong. Russia is younger than America. Depending on what you're looking at, actually. So, with this tab, by the way, if you guys ever wonder what my background is for Google, I made it myself. It's my own art. When did the original 13 colonies start? 1607. Now, here's an issue. In different people's alternate universes, the United States and the 13 colonies could be two different people. For me, they are the same person. So, 1607. Let's write that down, guys. 1607. Let me put it on screen. Yeah, there we go. 1607. There you go. Let's put a text. If I could spell. If I could spell. I'm tired, guys. I'm so tired. I am so tired. I can't spell when I'm tired. 1607. I don't know. Why it... Okay, let's do some resizing shenanigans here. Okay. Hi, Sad. So 1607 is when the original 13 colonies was formed, right? Right? Okay. We can all agree that. Now, is America and 13 colonies the same person? It's different for it's different for each person. If you think they are, cool. We're on the same page. If you think they aren't, okay. Maybe Russia is older. Because the oldest thing I can find, the oldest country I can date back to having any relation to Russia is Russian Empire. When was Russian Empire founded? 1721. 1721. How do I... Damn it, I don't want to do that again. Properties. Russian Empire 1721. Okay? We got that. We got that, guys. Now, here is something that I've recently found. Somebody Googled earlier while I was in a call, how old is Russia? The Kievan Rus, whatever. That they would make Russia over 1,000 years old. But what we have to understand is that's not a country. These are tribes. The Kievan Rus is a bunch of tribes. They aren't countries. We're talking country humans, therefore country-wise. Now, we could debate 13 colonies isn't a country either. Well then, that's a good point. That's a very good point, actually. But if we were to include tribes, so if we're including colonies in this entire country, state, universe thing, we should also include tribes, should we? Well, here's the issue with including tribes. That would also make America a lot older. That could make any country a lot older. So we do have to draw a line somewhere, guys. So, colony humans, as Sad Princess said, colony humans, it can exist. I don't really include colony humans in my universe, but if I did, they would all be separate individuals from the countries. So in terms of countries, Russia has existed since 1721. Now, if we're not including the 13 colonies being the same person as the United States, when was the United States founded? Yeah. $1776. Yeah, that's a different story. But again, if we're talking in a scenario where the 13 colonies and the United States are the same exact person, the same exact representative, then America is like a lot older than we're recognizing here, guys. Now, I'm not even including the part in my alternate universe where the United States, the character that represents the United States, came into existence roughly 100 years way too early, which would have set him all the way back in the 1500s, before he became the colonies. But I'm not even talking about that, guys. I'm not even talking about that. Now, here's a little issue. If 13 colonies in the United States are the same person, how old does that make the United Kingdom? Well, when was the United Kingdom formed? Ooh. That's a different date than I'm remembering. How about Britain? How about Britain? Britain. That's still what? I have a major question. Do you like chicken strips? Fuck your chicken strips! Fuck your chicken strips! Yes, I like chicken strips. But that's also my favorite vine. British Empire? This doesn't... Okay, when it comes to, like, the century bullshit, I don't understand. What... So, I've actually Googled this before. I've Googled this before, and I've gotten an entirely different date. When was... How about I try this? It's giving me an entirely different date than... Here it is. This is what I was originally looking at. The Kingdom of the Great Britain came into being on May 1st, 1707. That would make the 13 colonies exactly 100 years older than Britain. And this is why Britain and United States are not a father-son relationship. They are brothers. Now, you would argue that England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland are the characters that make up Britain, so they can merge or whatever. That sounds very weird. That could be in your universe, sure. Not for me. Not for me. So in my personal universe, Britain is an entirely separate being. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales are the parents of all of these brothers that are 13 colonies, or America, Canada, Britain, Australia, and New Zealand. So let me... There we go. And I've been doing this sort of research for ever since I got involved in the Country Humans fandom. You guys want to know something else that's pretty funny? If United States and 13 colonies, again, are the same exact person, if they're the same exact person, not only is he older than the Russian family, well, I guess I was about to say he's also older than the German family, but I thought it for a second time, if we're including the Holy Roman Empire and the Roman Empire as members of the German family, then no, he's definitely not older than the German family either. He's not. But if we're considering Prussia, if Prussia is the beginning of the German family, let's bring up that date, shall we? When was Prussia established? Okay. He's still younger than Prussia then. But that does mean let's pull up German Empire. German Empire. German Empire was a baby, guys. Lord Ravenfather, you are truly amazing in your knowledge of countries. The only reason why I started looking into this stuff was because of the Country Humans fandom. I get invested and I need to get all my details correct. Now, here's something else. I get very confused when people say that Russia is older than America or the United States. But in what sense are we talking here? Because Russia, when was Russia founded? 1991, guys. Russia, as we know it today, was only established in 1991. He's baby. If Russian Empire and Russia are two very different. If Russia and Russian Empire are two different people in your guys' alternate universes, Russia is a baby. He is toddler. The only reason why I feel the only reason I'm remotely comfortable shipping Russia and America is because in my personal universe, Russian Empire and Russia are the same person. That's the only reason why I feel comfortable. Now, if Russia and Russian Empire were not the same person, that would be an entirely different story. Russia is baby. I fear And again, if if in your guys' universes, Russia and Russian Empire are not the same person, and 13 colonies and the United States are also not the same people, America is still older than Russia by a lot. So I have a reason as to why my ship works, because Russian Empire and Russia are the same person. Outside of that reason, I fear for you guys. I don't know your guys' universes. You guys can do whatever you want. But understand, if your guys' universes are that Russia and Russian Empire aren't the same person, and you're shipping America with him, that's a you thing. Can I please do Australia? Okay. When was... Oh, I clicked off. When was Australia founded? January 1st, 1901. On January 26th, 1788, Captain Arthur Phillip guides a fleet of 11 British ships carrying convicts to the colony of the New South Wales, effectively founding Australia. Okay, so I'm guessing 1901 is when the country, when it became a country. But 1788 is when it was being, like, colonized. So Rainey, how did your RE survive long enough to become Russia in your AU when USSR came to power? So, that is a loophole, okay? That is a plot hole. You guys have effectively found my plot hole, guys. I don't know that yet. Pretty much what I'm thinking is RE went into hiding, as in my personal universe, the representatives of the countries, they don't die when their empires or their countries fall. They don't die. They just continue to exist and fall out of power. Fun fact, by the way, USSR in my personal universe is still alive. He's still alive. So, but RE went into hiding. And so it's also supposed to be illegal for a previous representative, after having fallen out of power, it is supposed to be illegal for them to come back into power. But here's an issue. Sometimes new representatives fail to come into existence. So previous representatives will come back into power to fill that space. So Russia, when Russia became a country again in 1991, there was a lack of a representative. So they brought the old representative of RE back into power. Can you search up what's the youngest Germany? What's the youngest Germany? No. Can I do Indonesia? Ah. When was Indonesia founded? August 17th, 1945, independence period. 1945. That's what I'm finding, at least. Just because a country is dead in my world doesn't mean that their people don't exist. They just have fewer responsibilities. Poland, go to bed. Can you do my country, Myanmar? January 4th, 1948. Mexico. Okay. Mexico's interesting. When was Mexico colonized? Let's get colonized first. When was Mexico colonized? 1521. When did Mexico gain independence? 1821. Can I do Vietnam? When was Vietnam founded? 1945. Bye, Sad. Have a good night. I said country, not Germany. I wanted you to search what's the youngest country. Okay, so you're probably asking me to figure out which country or which version of Germany lasted the shortest, right? Which would have been Third Reich, or No Germany, as we like to refer to. And that would have been 12 years, right? Because that's how long that lasted. I don't want to type that word. 1933 to 1945. So, is that what you were asking me? How long did Weimar Republic last? (1918 to 1933). Some put your age as when the party started instead of when it was a country. I personally have it be that Weimar Republic and Third Reich are the same person. What about the age difference between USSR and Third Reich? Well, again, I personally have it as Weimar Republic and Nono Germany are the same person. Pretty much Weimar Republic got corrupted by a man with the funny mustache. When did the Soviet Union not fall start? December 30th, 1922. Wait. That makes Weimar Republic 5 years older. Huh. 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 Would make sense to make him the same person as, okay. SR. Yeah. Okay. 1917. That. Oh. Welcome back, bye B. What is Russia and Finland's relationship now if RE and Russia are same? I actually know very, very little about the relationship between Russia and Finland. Nonetheless, I literally know so little about Finland itself. You guys wonder why I don't have a Finland character? This is why. I know literally nothing. My 4th grade teacher, when she was a kid, she had a teacher who liked the man with the funny mustache. When my teacher was a child, would go to class, he would yell at her whenever. I have no idea. Wait, a question. If in your AU, Russia is the same person as RE, does that make USSR his son or brother? Or that would make USSR Russia's son. Now, when Russia and Soviet Union coexisted at the same time, their relationship with each other was very, very weird. They didn't talk to each other, really. The Myanmar language is so hard, Rennie, just search it up. I'm scared. No, thank you. My lord, it is late over here. I must sleep now, but I shall watch this stream after my sleep. Good night, my lord, and bless your followers as I bid everyone a good day / night. Have a good night, Novelle. Finland was an autonomous, I can't fucking read. Autonomous part of RE and had some close relations at one point. Finland still did not want to be Russified by RE. Okay. Are the countries 10 years old than what they're supposed to be? Because in your AU thingy you said they have to be 10 years old to come into power. Yeah, in my personal AU, things are very weird, things are very different. I'm kind of, in this conversation, I'm disregarding my personal AU when it comes to the existing before the countries thing, because it doesn't make for a good argument to be like, in my AU, although I'm still kind of doing that, I'm not doing it 100% of the time. In that case, who would be Soviet's mother? These characters don't always have to have two parents. These characters don't necessarily always have two parents, and in fact, there are cases where characters have only one parent and don't have a secondary parent, and there are cases where characters have more than two parents. America himself has 6 parents, all of which he is biologically related to directly as parental bloodline. That exactly 6. England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Spain. And we're not even talking about the Native Americans. No problem. Minkster is, I don't know. No problem. I always give honest answers. If I don't know something, I'm not going to pretend like I do. I'm not the kind of person to be like, I know everything and I'm going to make shit up for things that I don't know. That's stupid. I know where I need to say, hey, I don't know anything about it, and I'm not going to pretend to know that I know stuff about it. To be honest, in my AU, when you claim land, the child just appears same. That's why in my alternate universe, America is another 100 years older. America would have came into existence, let's see here. When did the Spanish colonize land that is now United States? If I could spell. Spanish possessions extended over many parts of what is today the United States from 1513. So that would have been roughly when the character of the United States would have come into existence. Rainy, I dare you to search the Myanmar language. Fine. Let me highlight. Whoops. Burmese. So, the Burmese language. Fun fact, it was the Vikings that first discovered the Americas. Yes, this is true. This is true. There are a lot of strange, complicated factors that go into my country humans universe, and it's very difficult to explain all of it. Another cue about your AU and what you think. Are some countries related by language as well, or are they country history wise? Technically there are countries that are related via language. So there have been noted similarities between French and Italian. So I have decided to make France and Italy, depending on which generation we're looking at. So present day France and present day Italy, they're, I think, cousins. I'm pretty sure they're cousins. Because Kingdom of Italy and Kingdom of France would have been... They would have had a brother-sister relationship, I'm pretty sure. They were siblings, so present-day France and present-day Italy are cousins. Would Kingdom of France be one of US's parents because Kingdom of France owned the most Midwestern current USA? Not necessarily. Kingdom of France and USA, Kingdom of France does technically have a mother-like role in America's life, but they aren't actually biologically related. And I say biologically very loosely, because although they do have biological, like, DNA, these characters aren't born, they're poofed into existence. So Kingdom of France is technically not, though I guess there is a sort of way that maybe there is a way that France or Kingdom of France is still biologically related to America, just pretty indirectly, seeing as America's related to Spain. And Spanish Empire, well, Spanish Empire was his biological mother, biological again. So, and again, Spanish Empire, French, Kingdom of France, and Kingdom of Italy are all siblings. So that would make Kingdom of France America's aunt. Would relationships between countries also be based on royal family status? Cousin, etc. In that case, I think UK and Romania would be cousins because of their loyal families. I actually haven't gotten into a lot of research in terms of the royal status thing. I don't know very much about that period. So, I don't know yet. Texas is snacking on spicy peppers like jalapenos while walking upside down. Like, what the fuck? Wouldn't Native America be another part of USA? What would Native America role be in my AU? Well, again, we're talking about countries. Native America would have been a bunch of tribes. If I don't really have tribe humans in my AU. I don't necessarily use, I don't have tribe humans, okay? So, Native Americans don't have much of a role. And I hate saying that because it makes me sound racist. But I promise I'm not. It's just... I hate saying it's just after saying something like that. Ugh. How do I explain that part? So... I don't have tribe humans, okay? So... and if I did, they would technically be a separate person than 13 colonies. Because again, the 13 colonies were purely British, even though Britain didn't exist at the time. I noticed you had searched Austrian-Hungary Empire earlier in the stream. How do you feel about them? What about the two who technically created him, the Austrian Empire and the Kingdom of Hungary? See, this is another country I know very, very little about. I had mostly Googled that one. When was the Austrian Hungarian Empire formed? I had actually Googled this mostly because I ship German Empire x Austria-Hungary, and I wanted to see the age difference. So I don't know very much about this country. My knowledge on this country, I don't have enough information to form an opinion. But I would assume that Austria Empire and Kingdom of Hungary would be Austria-Hungary's parents, of course, while Austria and Hungary are the children of Austria-Hungary. Amia asks, Rainy, truth or scare? Scare. Good luck. If a country temp dies, do you include the time they died as their age as well? Technically no. They continue the number that is their age continues to go on. But something to note is that the characters themselves, after they hit a specific age, their physical body doesn't age anymore. They actually have a sort of healing factor that prevents them from aging. And this does mean that if they are to lose the ability to walk in a matter of maybe 100 years or so, they can regain their ability to walk. So let's say Austria-Hungary is known to be, in the Country Humans fandom, is known to be blind because of the double eye patch thing. And if they had kept their eyeballs in their socket, they could have regained the ability to see if they kept their limbs. See, if a country character removes a limb, they can't regrow it, but if they keep it, over time they can regain the ability to use that limb again. But they don't find this out until like the 1900s, late 1900s. I like to torture my characters, guys. Do you think the 50 states are America's kids? Some do and some don't. I would like to know. I personally, in my AU, the states are children. The states are United States children. In other circumstances, I have thought of them as like a multi-personality, or like a situation where, oh, today I'm feeling more chaotic than normal. I think my Florida is coming out. That sort of thing. I have thought about having it be like that, but I've decided to make the states his children instead. In Country Balls, Austria-Hungary Empire is blind, but depends on Country Humans. He's either sees or is blind. Yeah, for me personally, Austria-Hungary Empire is they're blind. I haven't figured out if they're a woman or a man yet, okay? I haven't figured that much out. I have a design for Austria-Hungary, but I don't know if they're a man or a woman. They don't have to be either. They could just be a they. Is Mexico or USA Is Mexico or USA California, New Mexico, Texas, and Arizona's father? Technically, California, New Mexico, Texas, and Arizona, they would technically be Mexico's biological children, but Mexico gave those children up to USA because, you know, and they're happy as USA's children. And they do still sort of refer to Mexico as their father, but more as like, hey dude, hey bro, hey good man. Or like a uncle sort of relationship, because America and Mexico are also brothers, by the way. They're brothers. That also does mean that present-day Spain and America... How many revolutions has Spain had? I don't want to find out. I'm scared. They're related in some way, okay? Jeez. Wait, hold on. If I were a country, what would be my military rank? Depends, actually. Depends on what country. Let's say Germany. I actually, the only thing that I've really fleshed out is like America's and Germany's, and depends on which version we're talking about in terms of Germany. So let's say No Germany. The representative for No Germany would have been on the same rank as Man with Funny Mustache. They would have been on the same rank. Whereas America, they are co-presidents? but not really. Because America can't really do much. So the co-president only takes over if, let's say, the actual president can't do anything. If I went against No Germany, I would be demolished. Same. With my empire, yeah, same. You would last maybe a day or two then. When countries go from colonies to country, does their age reset? Not really, no. They don't. I would last less time than Denmark. I forgot exactly how long that was, but I'm sorry you're bored, Amia. You gotta go. You have piano practice. Have fun. Hopefully. Alright, so any other countries we want to talk about, or any other things that we need to figure out? You guys want to find out about my AU or what? I know you said you don't know much about Finland, but I was curious if you knew a bit about the other Nordics. Again, I literally know almost nothing about any of the Nordics. I'm sorry. I promise I'm going to try to do more research soon, okay? I promise. I'll try. I think you should draw some type of family tree, because I don't know who's brother, sister, cousin, mother, father, stepmother, stepfather. The reason why I haven't done that is A, because I can't find a good website to do that, because I was looking for a good website to figure out the family tree stuff. So I can't find a good website because I don't want to draw it, because I'm terrible at drawing family trees and stuff. Also, because things get so very, very complicated, I don't know what to do. So if you guys have more questions about my AU, ask away. I think Norway and Sweden have been to war the most sometimes in history, with like 33. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not the person to ask. I, again, know literally nothing. But yeah, if you guys have questions about my AU, ask away. Like, if you're wanting to ask something in relation to a character, depending on if I've developed that part of that character, I can give you an answer. Bye, America. In 1790, I had western claims of Alabama and Mississippi. I'll have to look into that, I guess. Zaylin asked Rusame ? What about Rusame? How do countries get like money and stuff, and how much money they have it be based on how much money their country has. Again, depends on the country. Let's say America. Let's say America. What's the country you know most about? America. Like, which one do I do the most research? Yeah, America, because I live here and I have the most American history. Like, I have the most access to American history than any other country. So, let's say America, in terms of the money thing. How does America get money? Well, he's technically a part of the government, so he gets the government fundings just as any other, like, a member of the Senate or whatever. He gets paid just like any other member of the government. I was asked, do I ship Rusame? Depends. We have the dates as to when each country was founded. If 13 colonies and the United States are the same person, the only ever time I feel comfortable shipping America with Russia is if Russian Empire and Russia are the same person. That's the only time I feel comfortable. Otherwise, no. So, pretty much, I ship Russian Empire x America. I do not ship Russia x America. So, but I do? Question mark. The Scandinavians, kingdoms of Norway, Sweden, and Denmark formed Kalmar Union, but they separated after some time. If I recall, it started as Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. Interesting. I'll have to do more research about the Nordic countries and the Scandinavian stuff. Ow. Question, how do you guys feel about when people give the countries animal features? So, like, each country has a national animal. Russia's national animal is a brown bear. China's national animal is a panda. America's national animal, we all know, is the bald eagle. How do you guys feel when people give the characters the animal features? Is Russia's age the same as if RE lives to 2023, or did Russia stop aging while he was dead and continued aging as he came back to life? Thing is RE never died. He never died. The countries don't die. The only times that a country does die is if they're killed, or they don't die just because their country falls. They continue living. They're just placed out of power. So, very rarely are they called back into power, but they can be called back into power. And in Russia's case, yeah, he was called back into power. So Russia is they don't stop aging. I mean, their physical bodies don't age after a certain period, but the numbers continue going. And even after the country dies, the numbers keep going. like to think that they have them as pets instead of them being the animals. Yeah, for me, personally, I'm on the fence. I kind of like it, so I do sometimes give them animal-like features, but they are capable of hiding those features. So, yeah, America has eagle wings. Russia has bear features. But they don't have them all the time. How many languages do you speak, Rini? I only speak one. I can only speak English fluently, at least. I know how to say a couple different sentences in Spanish. But that's it. What do you think of China changing animal features depending on what Chinese year it is? I prefer national animal. Does the wait? Does the Chinese national animal change to the Chinese New Year? Because that confused me. No, I keep it to the national animal. The Chinese New Year doesn't have anything to do with it. What's the third biggest state in the South? In the South? Did I finish making Vatican City? No, I haven't turned my computer on since pretty much the live stream yesterday, and I didn't finish it because I needed a break. I do need to finish making Vatican City, though. Hint, it's Georgia with a land area of... That's not a hint. That's that's directly telling me. A hint is like giving me a pointer. Hey, it's in this general area. Or like something. What about Vatican City? Are they the same age as all the way back in the Roman Empire? What? God, I can't read. All the way back in the Roman Empire, Holy See Christianity? Or has it been a next successor like some others? Ooh, that's a good question. Have you memorized the Star Spangled Banner? No. I don't know even a single... I don't know any part of this song. Is Vatican City the father of Italy in my AU? I don't know yet. Also, am I the last state remaining here? I think so. Unless Kentucky is somehow still here. Was Kentucky here earlier? I thought I saw him. Saw them. If they would be the same, would that make Vatican one of the older beings, but only gaining independence around 1900s? Possibly. Possibly. My music teacher in 4th grade made my class memorize the national anthem. Lovely. Do I have... Kentucky is still here, and Texas is still here too. Kentucky, no you don't. Motherless. Another fun fact, the Star-Spangled Banner was written during the War of 1812 against Canada. Well, technically against Britain and Canada. But you know. Hi, Ellie's World. I'm realizing all of the states that are still here, all of you, were at one point in time Confederate. Huh. Who finds this relatable? 2019 sneezes. People, bless you. 2020 to 2023, Corona. I don't know. Don't care. The third few words are... Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early... Okay. What time is it where I'm at? It is 10:46 p.m. A fact I learned from my boss, one of the RE SARS was rather fond of Finland until they were, well, off. Oof. Hello, Rise and Shine. Welcome to the stream. What's Confederate? Google? Google is your best friend here. How long is this stream gonna be? Probably not for very much longer. I do have to go to bed at some point. I have to do schoolwork tomorrow. Some of you might also have to do schoolwork tomorrow. Listen, I wouldn't recommend my old flag being searched up, but you can. I'm not going to, because I know what it looked like. 2 weeks before school ended, I had to memorize a speech about Francis Scott Let's life and dress up as him and present it, and I liked it because I chose him. He wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. Nice. I'm not sure if you've understood... I'm not sure if I've understood your AU, but you... God. But what are USA and Confederate relationship? To this day, they still hate each other. They still despise each other, in fact. America still considers Confederate his mortal enemy. That's their relationship. That wasn't a shocking hint. Yeah, well, What do you expect? They still hate each other. You spelt shocking wrong. Yeah, well, I noticed. It's okay. I haven't been able to spell all night anyway. While I was at work, I couldn't speak for the love of my life. Or whatever. I meant Francis Scott Key. Fun fact, the poem, it was a poem, was written in Maryland on September 14th, 1814, and written later in the day in a Baltimore hotel, and published September 20th, 1814. Nice. That's very interesting, I think. Rise and Shine, I feel like everyone is too tired to realize, so I just read it. Yeah, same. One last question before I head to school. You said you shipped Austria-Hungary and German Empire. Do you consider their parents AE and Prussia not... Okay. Good question. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to do more research on that. They might actually be related. But the thing is that I personally... Prussia, in my universe, Prussia is not German Empire's parent. Prussia was more along the lines of a teacher, while German Empire is more directly related to Holy Roman Empire. Same thing goes for... By the way, here's another reveal. Here's another set of siblings that I haven't really revealed yet. So, something that I googled relatively recently, which I was shocked about. These 4 siblings, Italy, or Italian, Kingdom of Italy, Kingdom of France, Spanish Empire, and German Empire are all siblings. How? They are all directly descended from Holy Roman Empire, and I haven't done too much research on that yet. I really do, but from the thing that I googled, that's what I found out. So I've gone with that, but I haven't figured out why. But I'm going with it. And I will say, I may be ignorant, and I am going with my ignorance, guys. There may be a flaw in this, but it's okay. It's fictional stories, guys. It's not like it's real stuff I'm messing up here. Does that mean Italy and Germany are distant relatives? Yes. Why else do I not ship them? I don't ship them because they are related. What is that? Ow. What is that? What is that? NDKSKFNS? What is that? I'm lost? I'm confused? Sure. Sure. Parents of A.E. Prussia and Teuton state there are some who put Teuton as a parent to Prussia, but then there is also Brandenburg and Duchy Prussia, who are parents of Kingdom of Prussia. I don't know, guys. What did USA ask when the UK was having a breakdown? What? Okay, what? What did he ask? What is happening in my chat? I wish I knew. Are you Are you okay? That's great. That's great. If I had to go against different countries, which country would be that country? What? Are you asking in a fight with another country? In a fight with a country, would you or the other country win? And what country could you win against? I don't know. I don't know. Is America older than North Ireland? I don't know if it existed before America. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Northern Ireland didn't exist until quite a bit later. But I'm only saying that Northern Ireland is one of America's parents only because he is a part of the... You know, you're right. He's just an uncle. He's just an uncle at that point, huh? You're okay, Minkster. You're good. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. The fact that Country Humans has taught me more about history than my actual history class. Well, here's the difference between Country Humans and history class. You're actually interested in Country Humans, and you're interested in learning things through Country Humans than you are through a history book. Because it's actually entertaining and causes the neutrons in your brain to light up the way that they want to. Yes, I Englished that correctly. So I wouldn't get destroyed as fast as No Germany or German Empire would What? I'm pretty sure No Germany would destroy you like that, and German Empire might actually have a couple issues trying to destroy you. I just want to ask, I don't know if someone asked this or not, are the Soviet republics children of USSR? If yes, would it make Russia a grandfather? I haven't decided that yet. haven't really... The question stands, were the Soviet republics countries, or were they anything before Soviet Union? If they came into existence during the time of the Soviet Union, then yes, they would be children of Soviet Union. But if they came into existence before Soviet Union, they are probably not related in any way, other than having been ruled over by Soviet Union. So, CSA versus No Germany, who wins? CSA. Are you joking? CSA. Well, well, actually, the technology would be the only thing that would... The technology that No Germany has over CSA, that would be the only reason why No Germany would win. Otherwise, CSA would win. If CSA had access to the same sort of technology, yeah, CSA wins like that. 'Cause we forget, CSA was technically still a part of the United States of America and still has more people than Germany. We forget the amount of land that is massive compared to literally any country in Europe. The amount of people that CSA could recruit, No Germany would be overwhelmed by the sheer amount of people. So, except from Russia, yes. But we also forget that Russia is expanded across like 3 different regions. Russia is in Europe, the Baltics, and in Asia. If they had found oil then during CSA, then No Germany would be screwed. Yeah. Yeah. They all have history before USSR, so some say he just yoinked them. Yep. If they all have history from before USSR, he just yoinked them. And if they had found, I already read that, was CSA 14 when he went out of power, or was he the same age as 1865 America, and are America and CSA like brothers? Are related at all? If so, how? Okay, so CSA started to exist when there was any sort of sign of internal turmoil in the United States. So that goes all the way back into the Revolutionary War. Because remember, after the United States gained independence, the people within the country were like, we just fought a war for 8 years to get out of being taxed, and now you're taxing us. And there was a whole coup. There was a coup. at the very beginning of the United States, there was a coup against Continental Congress. So when there was any sort of sign of a civil war potentially happening is when the character that is CSA came into existence. And that goes all the way back to the Revolutionary War. That's how it is in my universe, at least. CSA versus America, who would win? America. Present day America? 100%. America from during the Civil War? America, obviously. We already saw how that played out. There is a possibility CSA can steal USA's bombs. I doubt it. I doubt it so much, actually. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Drink too much Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back. Just a couple minutes. Music is still playing. Oi. I see emojis and salt? Not again. Why? Father is now gone. Chaos. Does anyone hear the music? You guys can't hear the music? Let me turn it up. You guys should hear it now. Alright, are there any other questions regarding my alternate universe, guys? UK versus CSA? CSA. I missed that. Welcome back, B-Bye. Or Bye-Bee, sorry. Let's have a food battle. The one who can get the food in my hands. Okay then. Nah, no more questions. Does California have Dr. Pepper floats like ice cream and are... Does California have Dr. Pepper floats? Yes, we can make them. They're good. I love them. I like them more than root beer floats, in fact. Californian, by the way. And are USA and CSA biologically related at all? That's a complicated question to answer. Technically, yes, but also no. It's complicated. It's very complicated. America versus Canada, we already know how that went. It was a tie. It was a truce. What do I ship? What is a ship I like besides RE x America? USSR x No Germany. I love that one. It is actually my favorite ship in the Country Humans fandom. Why do I ship it? Because I like to see the world burn. I'm joking. CSA and America are siblings who absolutely despise each other. Depends. Maybe. Papa, how do you cure a lonely life? I don't know. When you find out, let me know. Other ships other than USSR x No Germany and RE x America, I kind of like Britain x France. I kind of like that one. It's a very complicated relationship, but with enough care and tenderness on a character build, it could be good. And if I'm willing to put that sort of character build effort into RE x America and USSR x No Germany, I'm sure I can do it with Britain and France. But they are more side characters in my alternate universe. Is there a ship that I hate? I hate any ships that are adult x child or biologically related, or if the characters are related in any way, either if they're like step siblings or something. No, just no. And just if the age gap is too wide for the countries, here are the age gaps that I am willing to accept. If the characters are under the age of 100 years old, there is to be no more than a 10 to 15 or 20 is pushing it age gap. No more than 20, and 20 itself is pushing it. And then over 100 years old, no more than a 200-year age gap. So, incest, pedophilic, or just too big of an age gap. Those are ships that I hate. I personally, if somebody is shipping something and I don't agree, okay, whatever. I don't say anything about it. I don't necessarily hate a ship. There are ships that I may not agree with, but okay. That's my personal opinion. Just because it's my opinion doesn't mean some people ship Canada They're brothers! They are brothers! Hi, meme. Welcome to the stream. I don't... I'm in pain. I need fire. I need to burn everything. I need... No! I was explaining how much I hate incest ships. People ship USSR and Russia? No! Stop! It's time to stop! It's time to stop! Where are your parents? One time I found Russia, ex-Soviet, and Stop! Stop! Stop. No. Stop. CSA ex no Germany? Time periods wrong. Time periods are wrong. Age gap. No. No. We don't say that word. We've been calling it no Germany. Please get with the program, please. No Germany ex Germany. No. And Poland ex no Germany. Sorry, maybe I had to remove that one. Poland ex no Germany. No. What does CSA stand for? Confederate States of America. How big is when was Poland founded? I've googled this before. When was Poland founded? This seems complicated. When did Poland become a country? 1918. Huh. No Germany and is technically 12. Depends on who you ask. Personally, I say that Weimar Republic and No Germany, as country humans, they're the same person. Just man with the funny mustache corrupted Weimar Republic and turned it into No Germany. I have a very strange question. What is present? What is present day Germany called? Because if they had names, Federal Republic of Germany. Oh damn, he's young. Oh damn. What is No Germany? No Germany is No Germany. No Germany is the version of Germany that fought in World War II. There you go. Okay, can you guys please stop talking about ships? I'm trying to figure out if one of my ships works. I need a calculator. Because based on my own rules, does this ship work? That's not a calculator. I need my calculator. Okay. 19. 72. Oh, fuck. My ship. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's bad. I broke my own rule. I broke my own rule, guys. I fucking broke my own rule. Wait. There's another ship that I have, I think, is also breaking my own rule. I like your AU because you give the countries their own personalities, not based on in real life, because, like, you can get arrested in many countries for being LGBTQ+. Yeah. I know. What rule did I break? If the countries are under 100 years old, no more than a 20-year age gap. And 20 is pushing it. I personally like present-day Germany, or Federal Republic of Germany ex-Poland. I like that ship. But there's a 70-year age gap, guys. There's a 70-year age gap. And I'm also getting a little concerned about another ship that I have. But 70-year age gap, guys. I liked that ship too. Damn it. Well, I still ship it, but I'm not gonna put it in my alternate universe. I'm not gonna put it in my universe because I follow my own rules, guys. I ship it, I like it, but just because I like it doesn't mean I'm going to continue, and I'm not gonna use the ship now that I found out that it breaks my own rules. And guys, just because I like a ship doesn't mean I use it all the time. I have plenty of ships that I like that I don't use. Why? Because oftentimes, as a multi-shipper, I kind of have a tendency to ship one character that is already in a different ship. I have a tendency to ship them with another character as well. Also, I like cursed ships. Now, I'm getting a little concerned about another ship. When was the Japanese Empire founded? Okay. Okay. All right. 1868. Bye, have a good night, Fox. Is it Kingdom of Italy x Japanese Empire? Yeah, it is. I'm getting scared. I can't actually see that flag, Squid. Whenever you guys send the flags, they just show up as letters for me. So I can't tell. So Japanese Empire, let me pull up in a different tab. When was Kingdom of Italy Yes, I found it. It's good. We're good here. We're good. We're good. We're good. That's what? 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. That's it. Oh, did I even have to count? I'm fucking brain dead. That's a 7-year age gap. That's good. Good. Meme, what's the cursed ship? But we're good. We're good. Empire of Japan and Kingdom of Italy. We're good. Genghis Khan Dynasty x Japan Empire. No. America x Spain. They're brothers. They're brothers. America has a lot of brothers and just siblings overall. America has a lot of siblings. Is America x Malaysia good? When was Malaysia founded? No. Well, yeah, no. No. I don't want to ask, but I see it too often. Is Turkey x Greece good? I don't think so. Let me find out. When was Turkey? Are we... Turkey... Are we speaking Turkish Empire or Turkey? Because I'm already about to tell you, no, it doesn't work. Maybe. Probably a rough 100-year age gap. That's a rough 100-year. That's rough. People consider resume to be illegal, I guess. Like I said, I barely pay attention in history, which is also why I watch you. Well, again, really depends on if you're shipping Russia x America or Russian Empire x America. I am a Russian Empire x America shipper. I cannot, like, I like Russia x America, I like it, but in terms of my own rules, it's not okay. Italy x Greece. Well, Greece. When was Italy founded as a country? "30-year age gap." "31, technically, but you know what I mean. Whoops. Wouldn't it be when Malay was colonized? Because wasn't it a colony? Okay, when was Malaysia colonized? 1511. 1511. Wow. Old. I seen MAX Philippines before. What would be the age gap? Can we talk about ways to destabilize a country or murder North Korea? I don't think so. I don't think we can do that without getting my stream taken down. Okay. When was the Philippines, let's do colonized. 1565. sassiest sons. Rise and Shine, let me ask you a question. Are 13 colonies and the United States the same person, or are they two different people? Welcome back, Fox. Just a simple question, Rise and Shine. Just a simple question. Well, yes, I do agree. May is probably one of the sassiest children in the English family. Yeah, same I would consider in my AU. I don't know if different in other AUs. Okay, so if the 13 colonies and if the United States are the same people, how is Britain their father when 13 colonies is literally 100 years older than Britain? Some people ship Spain x Portugal. When was Spain established? 1978. Let's get Portugal. Founded, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Wasn't 13 colonies technically the British colonies? 13 colonies was colonies formed from England. Although England is a part of Britain, Britain didn't exist when the 13 colonies was formed. "13 colonies is technically young America after gaining..." 13 colonies was before America gained independence. Spanish Empire. When was the Spanish Empire established? Still not looking good. Yes, British Empire. Let me get that for you. When was the British Empire founded? That 16th century doesn't mean jack shit to me. 1578. Now, how does that make sense? Now I'm confused. Father seems to be angry at Google. Google, although is my best friend, I have a firm hatred for. Wait, another question, people out there shipping Scotland x England. Siblings! They're siblings! They are they're siblings. They are brothers. They... Shipping Scotland and Ireland, they're brothers. They're siblings. Why? No! Britain x Ireland? No! Ireland was a part of Britain until... Ireland was a part of Britain until 1918. Ireland and Canada both gained independence roughly around the same time from Britain. And also Google is being annoying. So it's so far told me two different things. Britain was formed in 1707. But British Empire? The British Empire began in 1578 when Queen Elizabeth I started founding colonies in the Caribbean and North America. It expanded in the following I'm gonna roughly continue to say that they're brothers. For my personal AU. You guys can do whatever you want. Canada x Russia? No. What similarities? What is that ship based off of? Why is people out here actually should be shipping North Korea and South Korea? Aren't they siblings? Okay, I actually don't know very much about that entire situation, but aren't they siblings? Wouldn't they be siblings? Wouldn't they be siblings? Kingdom of France x the First French Republic. No, no, no. Russia x Ukraine? No. No. I wanna cry. I wanna cry, guys. This is... It's not okay. Yes, Loki, I know deep breaths, but are you not seeing this? 18 plus fan art of Russia x Belarus x Ukraine. Ah! No! Why? I do not ship America and Malaysia, and why is everybody sometimes shipping North Korea and South Korea? Again, I don't know the relationship between North Korea and South Korea. I know that they're kind of supposed to hate each other and all that, but like, aren't they like also supposed to be siblings? I feel like they're supposed to be siblings. I don't know about any of this. Wait, how would you determine Poland's age? They disappeared for a long time, but they had quite a lot of good times during Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, then horrible after coming back. That's a good question. Whenever I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Where am I filming this? This is in my room. I've recently rearranged my room so that you guys aren't seeing the entirety of my room, because I'd like to keep some personal space. Soviet So Soviet and USSR are the same person? Soviet ex Poland. No. No. For the love of God, no. Japan ex Indonesia. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. If we are determining Japan and Japanese Empire, Imperial Japan, however you want to call it, if we're determining these two as two different people, then Japan could be. When was Japan nuked? Founded as a country. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Because this would have been when Japan would have officially started as a whole. But I don't know what to do. USSR and third by themselves is okay, but with the ship with Poland is bad. Yeah, with Poland it's bad. Spain ex America. Depending on who you ask, they might be siblings, they might not be siblings. I'm still pretty sure that Spain is too young for America, though. Does Miami have wings? He does. He just doesn't have them out all the time because they're big and get in the way. Now I can say I'm the first person to have not watched Stranger Things. I haven't watched Stranger Things either. Country birds. Oh, I believe it. Canada ex America ex China. I'm gonna vomit. Ain't no way I just heard Russian Empire America and then Russia and America just imagined. What are you talking about, Bella? I don't know what you're saying. What's the music in the background called? It is... Let me pull it up real quick. Wrong thing. This, then this. It is After Dark, but it's raining, plus traffic, plus slowed, plus reverb. Link is in the description. It's the very bottom link if you want to find it. Why is Gotcha Redux open? Bro, one time I was looking around on cursed ships and on Facebook I found a very 18 plus questionable fan art of Britain x Italy x EU x France x Germany. Why? Can you guys please stop telling me about these cursed ships? We're not nuking anything, Georgia. Stop. Listen, just imagine if we actually shipped North Korea and South Korea. That's what I'm saying. Aren't they siblings? I don't know the relationship they have, but I'm pretty sure they're siblings. I just realized the picture in which is being used for the music video has a Russian flag in it. Interesting. Philippines x Turkey x Indonesia. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. Where are your parents? Father, can you show us your gotcha? It's alright, no pressure. Why? Or just imagine if we actually shipped Soviet Union and America. Funny thing about Soviet Union x America. It's like, that's one of those ships for me where I ship it ironically. I ship it to piss people off. I like the idea of that ship because I like the idea of pissing people off. I wouldn't show it on my I wouldn't show that one in my videos ever. Because no. But yes. But no. To me, the ship is simply funny. I don't actually ship it. It's just funny. That one, I don't... It's not a... ew sort of ship for me. It's a... oh! Haha! Funny sort of ship. Utah X Moscow. Why? I wouldn't actually ship that. But the problem is when I find ships and I'm just like, what's a ship that isn't against my rules? I don't know yet. Haven't figured that out yet. Well, so, you know when I was... So, remember when we Googled British Empire and how old that would have been? remember British Empire? 16th century or 1578. Why is Texas speaking German? So the date that I have on screen, Britain being 1707, that would have been somewhat okay with this, as they're both over 100 years old as of now. So, if Britain is if the date is 1707 and French Republic is 1792, that would have been okay as long as they're over 100 years old in our timeline. But if we're going from this date, that breaks my rules entirely. So that's an issue of mine. South Korea and Japan isn't horrible, but like the age gap is humongous. Well, again, if we're going based off of, let's do this. When did the Japanese Empire end? So assuming, okay, 1945. Assuming that's when present-day Japan would have begun. When was South Korea founded? That's a decent age gap. That's okay. Okay? This is where we can draw a line. If these are the dates we're going off of, we're good. Father, do you ship Ukraine x Canada? I can actually vibe with that one. That one seems pretty okay. I just don't know about the age gap. Let me find. When did... Well, Canada got independence in 1982? Oh. Okay, that's different from how I had originally found out. When did but if we go like this, Canada get colonized 1604. When was Ukraine founded? Wait. Okay, what was Ukraine? If I could spell, before the USSR. Ukraine might be older than Canada. Father, Japan is 2,600 years old, self-claimed. Yes, but it's also pretty common that people are calling Japan the child of Imperial Japan. So going based off of that, this would be the age, or that would be the date, or roughly around that. So going based off of the idea that Japan is the child of Japan Empire, then roughly this number would have been its begin date. Father, would you accept No Germany x Japan Empire? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm still trying to figure out how far back does Ukraine go? I cannot tell. What about Japan Empire x Italian Empire? I think that was okay. I think. I can't remember. Yeah, 7-year age gap. Is Third Reich x Italian Empire allowed? There's distant cousins. They're distant cousins, I'm pretty sure. Are we talking about ships? Yes. We're determining age gaps and ages. What time is it for me? 12:03. It's midnight. They were really distant cousins, but nonetheless, they're distant cousins. Bye, corrupted glitch. China x America. Yes, I have committed a sin and didn't spell it right. I'm pretty sure China's too old for America. Why is there such thing called Sobame? It's funny. Father, what is my fave ship? Soviet Union x No Germany. Germany and France were not just enemies in World War II. They were enemies in World War I as well. And probably even before that as well. Father, what is your favorite Helva Boss quote? I don't know. There's a lot of them to choose from. Why do I ship them? You mean Soviet Union x No Germany? Because I like cursed ships because people get annoyed at me. And I like to be annoying. Why are people always shipping enemy x enemy? Because it's a trope. It's called enemies to lovers. It's called enemies to lovers. It's a very, very well loved trope. I love it very much so. It's the reason why I ship Soviet Union x no Germany. Russia x China, no. Do I have bleach? No. If you've come here to criticize ships, yes, we are criticizing ships. But I am actually genuinely trying to figure out what ships are allowed and what ships are not allowed in terms of age-wise and whether or not they're related. You've come to the wrong place, friends, if you're here to simply criticize all country humans' ships, because I am a shipper. You've come to the wrong place, friends. I am a firm lover of enemies to lovers. It's why I ship Soviet Union x no Germany. It's why I ship present day Britain, not British Empire, present day Britain x France. Cause with enough character building in a story, it could work. You can take a toxic relationship and make it work with character building. It's called story writing. What would be the relationship between USA and UK? They're brothers. What do I think about India x America? I'm pretty sure India is a lot older than America. I'm pretty sure the age gap is too wide. Otherwise, I haven't a clue. The normal Germany x Poland is cute. Biggest issue is the age gap, guys. Georgia state x Georgia country, I don't know about that. Rome and Greece? I don't know. Wait, what if we actually ship Poland x... We don't say the no word here. Bella. We don't say the no word. That is no Germany. We say no Germany, not the word. And no Germany x Poland is actually an absolutely not. We do draw lines. And Poland and no Germany aren't necessarily enemies. Poland would be a victim. They're not enemies. It's a victim case. Isn't it weird that we say CSA but not no Germany? No, because Confederate isn't a trigger word. Confederate isn't a trigger word. We can still say Confederate, whereas no word has become sort of a slur. Wait, what is the most amazing ship of past countries? I actually don't know. If we actually ship them, we already know that Poland is... By the way, Bella, I'm gonna have to remove that comment, because no. There we go. German Empire x Austria-Hungary. I like that ship. I do. I like that ship. Age gap, not too wide. I'm pretty sure that they're not biologically related. I'm pretty sure it's a good ship. And it's not a toxic relationship either. America x Mexico. Mexico is older than America, depending on your AU, and they're brothers, depending on your AU. What would it be the relationship between Canada and USA? Brothers. They're brothers. America has a lot of brothers. While Canada and Mexico aren't brothers, they are linked together as sort of siblings through USA. Because USA's mother would technically be Spanish Empire, while Canada's mother is Kingdom of France. Who would be older, USA or Canada? Depends on your personal AU. 13 colonies, or the character that is 13 colonies, came into existence 100 years too early to become the 13 colonies, which would have been, I think it was 1512, 1513, which was when, the Spanish Empire had officially colonized land that is presently known as the United States. So, that said, that would mean USA is older than Canada, but if we're going based off of when Britain colonized the United States, I think Canada's maybe a couple years older. Hey Dad, isn't it weird I have 2 flags in my room while the average person has 0? No, I want to put flags in my room. I want to put my state flag, I want to put my country flag, and I want to put my pride flags in my room. Are they step siblings? I guess Mexico and Canada are sort of step siblings in a certain sense. My favorite quote from Helva Boss is legit, how the fuck did you get caught by humans? Yeah, that's a good quote, that's a good quote. Indonesia x Russia. I don't know. North Korea and Japan. I'm pretty sure they don't get along. I'm pretty sure they don't get along. I don't know very much. I don't know very much about their relationship, but I'm pretty sure they don't get along at all. Texas x Alaska? Okay, why are you shipping states together? We don't ship the United States together. We don't do that. No. 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 KKK x Pakistan. Okay, we actually have to be very careful saying KKK. That is KKK as in the rebel. That is the rebellion. Or like, what was it called? Because that most certainly isn't the KKK from the United States. That most certainly isn't. I found the ship. I don't ship them right. What ship? Okay. I do see Russia ex Philippines. That's... Can you... You guys are scaring me, guys. You're scaring me. Stop. Father, what are your pronouns? I would just like to know in case I misgender. My pronouns are he, they. Should I say this? But is it the Taliban? Huh? The rebel that took over Afghanistan. Okay. What is my gender? I would be, I guess, demi-boy. But I am more along the lines of being androgynous. I don't aim to appear like a man or a woman. I aim to appear as the person that people are like, what the fuck is that? That's what I aim to be. On the topic of cursed ships, I see Texas x Mexico. Why? No. No. Australia x New Zealand. I'm gonna vomit. Florida x Georgia. No. 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 Who would I ship Thailand with? I actually do not. America x Japan. No. 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 Any state ship is horrible. Yes. Who would I ship Iceland with? I don't know. Austria, Hungary, and German Empire. Yes. We like this one. We like this one. Germany extra. No! No! Okay, people actually really like that one. That's fine. As long as you don't ship Soviet Union and no Germany. If you don't ship those two, then Germany x Russia could be just fine. Okay? But I ship Soviet Union x no Germany. So that's not okay. Like, I'm perfectly fine. But that is probably one of my least favorite ships. Personally. Like, I can tolerate it. Other people have their own opinions. Okay, whatever. I just don't watch videos about it because it kind of triggers a personal feeling for me. Prussia ex-Russian Empire. That's a new one. Did I hear 2 countries that are currently at war with each other being shipped? Which countries would those be? British Empire X-13 colonies? No. No. Greenland X Antarctica. Greenland X Antarctica. Is Antarctica a country? Do people actually live in Antarctica? Is Antarctica a country? It is not a country, it is a continent. Are we shipping continents now? I don't know, Princess Alex. Italian Empire. Ex-USSR. No. I don't think... I mean, I don't see why it couldn't work, but I can't see why it would. Europe X Asia. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Confusion. Vietnam X Puerto Rico. Okay. Wait, father, didn't you make France a boy and then you said Britain X France, so then would Britain be gay for France? They have a funny situation. Yes, I guess. More like bisexual, but yeah. Internalized confusion on his end. On Britain's end, really. France is just France. I think France would be pan. I have a feeling France would be pan. Canada and America. No. No. I think I need to end this stream before too much more chaos happens. But another reason why I wanted to do this stream is because I wanted to ask you guys, what color should I dye my hair tomorrow? What color should I dye my hair? I kind of want to keep silver. There's a part of me that kind of wants to keep the silver. So here are, I'll give you 3 choices, guys, because there are colors I just don't dye my hair ever. Okay, so here are 3 choices. Here are 3 choices, guys. I can go full silver, like what I have on half of my head. I can go full silver. I can do half silver, half red, because I don't know what that's gonna look like. I don't think that my usual neon green, I don't think my neon green would look very well with silver, so I'm gonna skip that one. Or I could, like, I could do full, I don't even know. Okay, so I can do full silver, or I could maybe do red. I don't even know what the options are. So, I don't do blue. I don't do blue, guys. Blue is not a color I like to dye my hair. I'm not big on the color blue. And there is a part of me that really wants to keep my silver going. And purple is just my go-to color. Purple is always a safe option. Candy corn, I don't touch blue, ever. Would silver and green look good together? Let me put the colors side by side. I guess it, I don't know about that. Oh my fucking god, Kentucky. Black faded with purple seems really pretty. It's really hard to do fade. Okay, let me put silver. Let me put red. Like a dark red, bright red. What color of red are we talking here? Silver and red could look cool. I haven't done red in a very long time. I don't think I've done red since my 16th birthday. Okay, squid, that's it. Ombre, silver, and purple. I don't even know. Let me Google some good hair dye combinations. Hey Dad, you know in Georgia it is illegal for a chicken to cross the road? Huh. Cause like ombre is really pretty plus sim. Yeah, but ombre is also very, very difficult, and I dye my hair entirely on my own. I have a question. Who actually came up with the country humans in the first place? It started with country balls, and then people put human bodies on them. Silver and purple look really nice together. They do, don't they? Purple, purple, and silver. What do we ship? Finland? I don't know. I don't know. I guess my safest option is to continue doing purple and silver. All silver with purple highlights. I thought about that actually. Sorry, I was just cracking my back. I thought. Now, in what style do I... What style do I dye my hair? Because, so, ombre is very, very difficult. Yeah, red, I'm kind of scared to try red. Again, I've done red before, and we do have, candy corn. I think it's candy corn. Yeah, candy corn is also pretty insistent upon red. I'm just hesitant about doing a red again because I remember how difficult that was to get out of my hair. It's like just as bad as permanent hair dyes from drugstores. So I might continue doing purple and silver. Should I continue doing half and half, or like if I don't do the half and half again, how shall I do it? How shall I dye my hair? Why don't I like it when I say Kentucky x CSA? Because it's cursed, and it's the only thing you say. Welcome to the United States, where anything can be illegal. Meanwhile, anything can be legal. We have a lot of weird laws, but we also have a lot of... We also have a lack of laws. In fact, we're allowed to carry around guns in certain places. So should I keep my half and half hair dye thing going? I've been doing half and half for like almost a year now. Oh, thanks, British Empire. I was kind of uncomfortable sharing my entire room with the entire internet, so I was just like, okay, let's switch it so that my camera is facing a wall. I can see you better. I guess so, huh? So, I keep on asking. So I'm dyeing my hair tomorrow. And I guess I'm continuing with purple and silver. Should I continue with the half and half hair dye that I currently have? Or, what other style should I try? You could do a silver brown. I don't do brown hair dye. I don't need brown hair dye. Thank you. If I wanted brown hair, I would just grow out my natural hair. Black fading to purple. We already have the colors. I'm going to continue with purple and silver. I don't know what style to go in. Should I continue with half and half, or should I try something else? You should get like a streak of silver, a streak of purple or silver, and have the other one fully that color. Maybe. So maybe should I if I do highlights, what should be the base color and what color should be the highlight? Swap them like purple and silver on different sides. Oh, like put silver here and purple here. Do you know how much work that is? Because I would have to get this, like if I'm doing full silver with highlights of purple, I'm already gonna have to get this to a platinum pretty much. I'm probably gonna have to get color strip and then pull out my bleach again. Why am I doing this tomorrow when I'm going to the zoo on Thursday? Why do I do this to myself? Tomorrow is Pride Month. It is Pride Month tomorrow. I get to go. I get to go to the zoo. I get to go to the zoo on Pride Month. Lovely. I love that for me. You could do purple hair with silver highlights, and yes, Pride Month. I would 100% do rainbow hair. I would love to do rainbow hair. If it weren't for the fact that every bottle of hair dye that I would be getting costs $12, $13, and there's 6 colors in the rainbow. That is what? Probably around $70? I can't do that. I would love to do rainbow, but I know my limit. Hi, not a cat girl. Do we ship Sweden with? I don't know. Bro is like Shoto Todoroki. Yeah, well, at the time of when I originally was dyeing my hair, when I originally started dyeing my hair split color, well, when I started dyeing my hair split color again, okay, so I've done this in 2 different sessions, and I split it up with a very poor attempt of ombre. But then, so I did split dye, and then I did a poor attempt of ombre, and then I did split dye again. And this time, when doing split dye, I was actually inspired by Boku no Hero Academia. But was I inspired by Todoroki? No, actually, I was inspired by my very favorite character in Boku no Hero, being Tomura Shigaraki, because I have a thing about villain characters. Dad, is it normal in whatever state you're in to see a random guy with a shotgun? Not on the street, typically. Father, you are like Shoto minus, except you are the father. We are the ish. Ooh. Ooh. How did you have us all, or are we adopted? Yeah, you're all adopted. All of you are adopted. Bro glitched a little bit. Are we adopted when we sub to you? Yes. The moment you press the subscribe button is the moment you are adopted by yours truly. So... I may end up just continuing with split dye because it's easy. Well, it's easy once you got the split done. Bye, Squid. I made a cheesecake while talking about biblical stuff, and it's been days. A bag of things that are meant to help it and hasn't set. What? Huh? So just gonna revitalize it? It's either that, I don't know what else to do with my hair, Loki. Like, I've done a lot, and I don't know what else to do. I know I need to dye my hair desperately, and I'd like to keep on going with purple and silver, but it's like, I don't know, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know what else I can do. Maybe purple hair fading to silver. I could try, but last time I tried to do some sort of ombre, it looked like shit. Hey father, is it legal for me to watch you because I'm only 9 and I am your younger child? I mean, yeah, you can watch my content. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm family friendly because I swear a shit ton. As long as your parents are okay, as long as your actual parents are okay with you watching somebody who curses, that's fine. Just understand I do have videos where you shouldn't watch them. And you'll be able to tell that you can't watch them because I'll put a warning in the title or the thumbnail of the video. So, sorry, I have no idea what is ombre. Ombre is pretty much one color fading to another color. It's a transition sort of thing. Dad, I threw a baby and it didn't wake up. You probably killed it. Don't throw babies, guys. Loki, if you're still here, what do you think I should do with my hair? 'Cause I don't fucking know. It's already 3 a.m. for you? Oof. Yeah, not a cat girl, please take the salt and take all of the salt spamming with you. No! My lord. Take it away. Take it away from here. A squirrel just tried to steal a flower pot? What is this? What has this become? There we go. I actually don't like pepper. I really don't like pepper. Highway to Hell, Another One Bites the Dust, and Staying Alive at Your Funeral. Wow. Yeah, the split's been reliable. Trying to think of other way to configure the colors would be having no luck finding new option. So just revitalize what I currently have. Alright. Maybe one day I'll be able to buy a like every color of the rainbow. Maybe one day I'll have rainbow hair. One day, maybe. Perhaps when you get disposable income. Yeah. One day. What is my religion? I'm actually not a very religious person. I can't say that I belong to any specific religion, really. I have my own beliefs. I believe that there is paranormal. I would be defined as, I guess, a psychic medium. Sort of. Depends. And I do believe that there is some stronger force out there. But do I believe that that's what I need to be putting my faith in? Probably not. I need to put my faith in myself. Am I working on another video right now? Not at the moment. I haven't figured out what I need to do next. What would you say if I started a cult? I already have a cult being made about myself, so... If you guys want to join the cult, there's also an empire. You guys can join the empire, and from there, you've technically joined the cult. If you guys have Discord, you can join one of the 2 Discord servers in the description. One of them is the empire, and the other is just my usual Discord server. Yeah, the stream has been 3 hours and 20 minutes. I am aware. I need to be ending the stream pretty soon here. It's almost 1 a.m. for me. And I need to take my melatonin. Let me do that real quick. Shit. Where did it go? One of the gummies fell on the floor and I can't find it. Melatonin doesn't even work on me. Same. I take it because I literally can't sleep otherwise. But it doesn't put me to sleep. It helps me stay asleep, which it hasn't been working lately. Which means I need to take a higher dosage. But I can't. Or else I can OD. Because I'm already taking a very high amount, and I shouldn't be taking as much as I already am. So... Alright, I'm probably gonna end the stream now. Bye, candy corn. I'm ending the stream now anyway. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.